On the next Fashion Sense by Valerie, we're serving up bite-sized sandwich skewers that wow! Plus the best paint colors to help your home sell fast. Stretch into your morning with a feel-good move and get self-care tips from Dr. Hanna you'll actually use.
There are things that we should all be doing.
And by popular demand, we're bringing back the Barbie fashion segment you loved.
Presented by the Superhero Electric Gig on Spectrum OC16.
Aloha, I'm Valerie Joseph with Fashion Sense, reselling runway looks to the walkways of Hawaii and providing smart solutions to all your fashion needs.
Hi friends, and welcome to Fashion Sense. Today we're mixing style with self-care, from colorful sandwich skewers to the perfect color palette that will help sell your home. We've got a feel-good morning stretch from Gina and expert advice from Dr. Hanna, and a special encore of our Barbie-inspired fashion segment. So let's jump right in. Hi there! The trend of small plates and snacks on a stick have gotten so popular that now you can even create meals on a stick. And so if you're having to attend a workplace potluck or a barbecue, we've got a fun idea. We are making sandwich skewers. As always, you are the queen of your kitchen, so select all your favorite sandwich ingredients. That's all you need, and some skewer sticks. I'm gonna start by threading a red grape on my skewer stick. Then I'm gonna add my bread, and I am using Hawaiian sweet bread. Slice that into fours, and then in the center of that, I'm going to add a dollop of everything aioli sauce. It's going to add a wonderful, surprising burst of flavor to our sandwich skewers. Now you can get creative and thread in whatever order that you'd like to. I'm gonna slice my protein into 3 parts, ribbon that, and thread it through. I'm gonna add a mozzarella ball, a cherry tomato, a pickle, another piece of bread, and I like to pull off the stem of the lettuce and just use the leafy part. Let's mix it up by using another flavor of protein. And that's it, easy peasy. If you have a meal on a stick idea that you'd like to share with us, send that to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com. I'm gonna take my first bite.
Presented by the Superhero Electric Gig on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaii Sports Radio Network on AM 760 and FM 95.1 is the freshest local sports station in Hawaii. We are the official radio broadcast partner of the Oahu Interscholastic Association. Listen live to Hawaii high school sports and wake up in the den with Ku'ule Agbayani, weekday mornings at 8 a.m. It's the only woman-led sports talk show in Hawaii. Follow them on social media at HI Sports Radio or visit hawaiisportsradio.com.
Friends, it's time for Beauty Talk, and we are answering your questions with lash master and educator Deidre Harvey, owner of Zoe Lash Pro. Hi Deidre.
Hi Val.
Today's question is, I've been wearing lash extensions for a number of years, and my friends are suggesting that I take a break to give my natural lashes some time to breathe. What are your thoughts on this?
So my thoughts are, you don't need to take a break if, right, you go to a person or lash stylist that knows how to apply extensions properly, right? So the difference is if you have someone that's applying an extension, or let's just say a volume fan extension onto one natural lash, you should not have a problem. Your lashes should be healthy and strong. But if that stylist is going to apply that extension to more than one natural lash, let's just say 2, 3, up to 10 natural lashes, you're going to have a problem because each natural lash grows at a different rate.
Right.
So you're going to have these bunch of lashes stuck together, and they're going to start pulling them out, and you're going to wonder why, if you do remove your extensions, you have gaps or you don't have as many natural lashes as when you first started. So it's really important to find someone that's going to apply it properly. So if that's the case, you shouldn't have a problem.
That makes sense. Thanks, Deidre. So friends, I think the key takeaway here is to make sure you get your lash extensions done by a licensed professional stylist. If you have a beauty question for our expert, send that to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, where you can also view more pro tips.
For more information, you can email us at info@solashpro.com.
We'll be right back.
Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, sun-kissed, alluring, beautiful, handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Hi friends, it's time for our real estate talk with our real estate expert Denise Miyahira, who's here to answer a viewer question. Hi Denise.
Hi Val.
We had another great question come into our website from Jackie, who asked, is there a specific color palette she should use when prepping her home to sell?
That's a great question, Jackie. Your realtor is there to guide you, and they're trying to help prep the home so that you can get the best buyer for your house.
Right.
And so they may have some suggestions for you. It really does depend, right? If you're near the beach and you want a very neutral beige, sandy color, or maybe you have a urban condominium and you want to use contemporary colors, gray, white, maybe even again beige. And instead of concentrating on just a color palette, there may be specific features about your property that a realtor feels you should showcase. And it could be something like you have a fantastic yard and you have great landscaping. Let's focus on that. Maybe you have a beautifully renovated bathroom that you just redid. You know, that might be a great idea to focus on something that a buyer is really looking for. And your realtor knows the market. They know what people are looking for. They've probably seen a whole bunch of properties either in your neighborhood or somewhere close by. So they have a good idea of what's attractive to the right type of buyer to bring them to your house.
I agree. Great tips. And so not so much the color palette, but also focusing on special features.
I think that's the thing is don't focus too much on just one thing.
Right.
Ask your realtor, what can we do overall, right, to help improve the chances of a buyer coming in to make a really good offer to our house. And they will help guide you with specific tips that you can use. You can always, you know, have your own artistic flair for something small, but you want to appeal to as many people as possible. So they probably will suggest very neutral things so that you can focus on the house and the features and the things that you really want people to pay attention to.
Right. Great tips, Denise. Thank you. I think the key tip here, guys, is to work with your realtor. They are the experts and they can help guide you to help you sell your home. If you have any questions for our expert, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, where you can also view more pro tips. For anything real estate related, contact Denise directly.
Thanks, Val, and together we'll find the keys to your happy home.
We'll be right back.
Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16.
It takes a lot of little things to make a successful classroom. But it only takes one small donation to make a difference. A donation to our island's public schools is a giant step towards building a future for our keiki. Learn how you can make a difference at communityhelpingschools.org.
Hi friends, it's time for our Ask the Doctor segment with Dr. Hanna Merchant. Hi Dr. Hanna, thank you so much for being here again.
Thank you for having me, Val.
We had an email submission to our website from Jody who says that she's been hearing the term self-care a lot. What does that mean?
Self-care means nurturing your own physical, mental, and emotional well-being. What that means to different people is going to be vastly different.
All right.
Because there are some things that some people enjoy that other people do not. Now, there are things that we should all be doing. One of them includes getting proper sleep. Sleep is really underrated.
Right.
You know, we take such care to make sure younger children get enough sleep, but then as adults, we don't take care of our own sleep. That's really important. Someone had said to me once, why do you buy such expensive eye creams, but then stay up until 2 a.m. every night watching TV? And when you're watching TV until 2 a.m. just trying to get that next episode in, and then you have to wake up at 6 o'clock, well, think about how you're feeling the next day. You're not going to be performing at your best or feeling your best. So that's the first thing. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep, between 7 to 9 hours a night.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Secondly, make sure you're eating a well-balanced diet. You want to make sure that you have really nutritious foods, whole grains, vegetables, lean proteins, and fruits. So less things that are in a box and more things that are natural. Okay, and then you also want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Try to avoid the sugary drinks and focus on just staying hydrated. Now, some people may need more water than others depending on their activity level and also their climate. Okay, and then exercise. I'm always talking about exercise. So in terms of self-care, exercise can look really different. Do what you enjoy. If you like being outside, go for a walk, go jogging, play a sport that you like.
So I practice meditation in the form of yoga nidra at least twice a day. Does that count?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If this is something that you look forward to and it helps balance your day, balance your mind, why not? What you're doing is carving out time in your own schedule, which I know is really busy, to do something that's for you. So whether it's meditation, practicing mindfulness, stress management, yoga, all of those things are part of self-care.
Okay, great.
And you need to find out for yourself what you like to do and what's going to make you feel better overall. Some people ask me, well, what about relationships? Like, is hanging out with people part of self-care? And I would say it depends on whether those people stress you out, if they're toxic people, or if they're people who are very supportive of you. So I would say if you like to be around people, then sure, self-care can include social connections. If you don't like people, if you don't have happy people in your life, then that may actually be self-harm rather than self-care.
I agree.
Some people enjoy journaling, some people enjoy just being outside, and that's all fine. Think of it as a non-negotiable appointment with yourself.
Ooh, I like that.
Prioritizing your own health. Also, be sure to see your regular doctor and address any issues that you may have. Limit screen time. That's a huge part of our lives, right? Just being on screens all the time. Sometimes that can do more damage than it does good. So limit your screen time, especially before bedtime. Also remember just to take care of yourself, which can mean stopping smoking, limit alcohol use, and also set boundaries for this time that you're spending for yourself. Make it, I mentioned before, make it non-negotiable. This is an appointment to take care of yourself. If you feel like you need a little bit more, whether it's therapy or counseling, then reach out to your physician to see what kind of services are available for you. Are you familiar with the term FOMO, the fear of missing out?
Right.
Have you heard the term JOMO, the joy of missing out?
Never heard of that.
So if filling your social calendar or your work calendar stresses you out, then it is okay to not go to everything. Right. And that is really hard to do. If you feel like attending something, especially in your social life, is detrimental to your health, then you don't have to go. You can set healthy boundaries and say no. So that's all part of self-care as well.
And I feel sometimes it's hard to say no to social events. You feel almost obligated to attend everything.
You can engage in hobbies or activities that you enjoy. So for instance, if you like reading or crafting, schedule an appointment for a spa, a manicure, any of those things. They're all part of self-care. It's however you define it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hanna. You always have such great insight. And thank you, Jody, for this question. And remember, self-care means something different to everyone. Do what makes you feel best. For more pro tips, head to our website, fashionsensehawaii.com, where you can also submit a question for our expert. We'll be right back.
Presented by the Superhero Electric Gig on Spectrum OC16.
Imagine not being able to provide your baby with the most basic need, a clean diaper. This problem impacts 1 in 3 moms who cannot afford enough diapers to keep their baby dry, clean, and healthy.
And subsidized programs like WIC, food stamps, and Medicaid do not allow the purchase of essential diapers.
The Aloha Diaper Bank works to close the gap by providing free diapers to struggling families in our community.
You can help to keep our island keiki clean and dry by donating dollars or diapers.
Visit us at alohadiaperbank.org to learn more. Mahalo.
Hi friends, welcome back. When you get up in the morning, do you roll out of bed and start your day? Or do you want to rise and shine? Well, I have for you a nice flow stretch that you can do first thing in the morning to get the blood flowing, to get out all those little aches and kinks from sleeping the night before. All you're gonna need is some space. Let's get into this. Now from here, I'm gonna go ahead and stand inside, shoulder width apart with my feet, so not too wide. We're gonna go ahead and bring the sternum up, elongate through the torso. Hands are gonna go down by our side. And from here, we're gonna float our arms up above head. And exhale, bring it down. And let's bring the arms up again. Now from here, standing nice and tall, belly button into the spine, we're gonna go ahead and reach up with the fingertips, lengthen, lengthen. Now, for the next step, have the palms go outwards away from the body. Fan the arms back. Each palm is gonna go on each side of your lower back. We're gonna softly bend through the knees. So just from here, softly bend. We're bouncing. We're softly bouncing, warming up the little ankles. And from here, you're gonna stay here, knees bent. Now, we're gonna start to shoot the hips forward, where our backs are supported, both hands behind there, and you're gonna look back and behind you like a mini back bend here. Now, from here, head to hip are gonna be a flat back. As you hinge forward through your hips, you're gonna take your hands down to the thighs, and you're gonna straighten the legs, straighten your arms. Have that lengthening from the back of the legs. Chest faces forward. Now from here, you're gonna return to that soft bend, and you're gonna go ahead and let the arms come right back up. And let's do that one more time. Have the fan the arms open, have them come behind you, each side of the lower back. We're gonna bend, we're gonna bounce. Softly bouncing, just warming everything up. And then here, you're gonna go ahead and shoot the hips forward, gaze goes back and behind you, opening up through the hips. And then hip to head is gonna be in one flat back. You're gonna hinge forward, hands are gonna come down to the thighs. You're gonna straighten up through the legs, pulling up through the tailbone. Gaze is forward, back is flat. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and return to the starting position. Softly bend through the knees and go ahead and stand up. With this particular flow, you can repeat it nice and slow 10 times. Let the body start to move, the blood start to flow, and you're gonna feel yourself open up. I would love for you to try this at home so you too can get up and rise and shine. Let's remember to always be kind to your body.
Tune in for your daily dose of fashion sense on Spectrum OC16.
Hawaiian Coffee Body Scrubs. Moisturizing, rejuvenating, energizing, beautiful. Handmade in Hawaii with aloha. Coco Java.
Hawaii Sports Radio Network on AM 760 and FM 95.1 is the freshest local sports station in Hawaii. We are the official radio broadcast partner of the Oahu Interscholastic Association. Listen live to Hawaii high school sports and wake up in the den with Ku'ule Agbayani, weekday mornings at 8 a.m. It's the only woman-led sports talk show in Hawaii. Follow them on social media at HI Sports Radio or visit hawaiisportsradio.com.
Hi friends, welcome back. When we first aired this next segment, y'all couldn't get enough of the Barbie-inspired fashion looks, and honestly, neither could I. So by popular demand, here's a little fashion fantasy full of pink playfulness and power. Barbie fashion is also known as Barbie-core. From the clothes to accessories, from feathers to glitters, from makeup to home decor, America's favorite doll has got us living a life in pink. Take a look at the fashion sense gals in their Barbie-inspired outfits. Adrian's dress was inspired by the Barbie Pink collection, where the first doll in the series wears a breathtaking off-the-shoulder high-low gown with bow accents. Ruffled layers of cascading tulle flow into a dramatic train. Always the toast of the town, Barbie makes cocktail hour enchanting. Gina's outfit is embellished with rhinestone details and whimsical flower petals. Opera-length gloves and vintage sunglasses in a hot pink color will be the talk of the party for sure. Barbie doesn't only limit her pink-colored outfits to glamorous ones. Haley took inspiration from a weekend Barbie doll outfit. This off-the-shoulder midi dress with ruffle sleeves make it flirty and fun. And the pink trim straw hat is a nice addition for extra sun protection. This season, pink jeans are the denim trend inspired by Barbie. From pink metallic skinny jeans to ruffle crop top to blazer, Jen's pink on pink pieces create a stylish monochrome outfit that's chic enough to take from work to play. Speaking of work, if you want just a touch of pink to wear to the office, here's an idea. Suit sets are a classic work outfit that's been in the style house of royalty for decades. Takaya's tweed suit in a soft blush pink color makes it easy to mix and match with other pieces, making it versatile for weekend fun and weekday business. For all the brides-to-be, here's a Barbie look that's timeless. Nicole's rose-colored maxi dress in a satin fabric and feather details speak Barbie on all levels. The muted pink hue is a delicate color that makes an exquisite choice for rehearsal dinner, bridal shower, or bachelorette tea party. Speaking of party, this next outfit just might make you get up off your feet and dance. Tristy's sparkling outfit is inspired by the Jam and Glam Disco Barbie doll. Colored striped sequin pants are a fun surprise match to the gemstone embellished ribbon crop top. This outfit is sure to give you a case of fashion fever. Barbie has been in the spotlight since she hit the shelves in 1959, and the Mattel-designed doll has now entered the real world of fashion. And the signature hot pink looks like it's here to stay. So have fun creating your own version of Barbiecore. And no matter how you build your outfits, remember, always have fun with fashion. And that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. It's always great sharing with you. And a very special thank you to D-Sui, Hero Electric, and Hawaii Sports Radio Network. To view all of our episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or head to our website to send us your favorite recipes or questions for any of our experts. We'd love to share them on the show. Let's stay connected. Until next time, be fabulous, be beautiful, be the best version of you. We'll see you again.
When prepping her home to put on. Okay, so is this where I'm gonna chime in? Wait, what? Toxic people.
Yeah.
What is JOMO?
Yeah, the joy of missing out.
Oh. Self-care means something different to you. Blah, blah, blah.
Hi, Barbie.
Yeah.
Weekend Barbie.
Yeah,
No.
Just want to arch your back. Yeah.
The bag's weird.
Point your toe. Oh, like that. Perfect. Yep.
No, but you have to close her.
Yeah, it opens up her.
Facts.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. She's engaged. She's engaged.
She's gonna get married.
Hi, Candy. Candy. Stop it.
Oh my God, I gotta pee too.
Hi, Barbie.
Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Fashion Sense is presented by D-Sui Hero Electric Inc. on Spectrum OC16.